Hello students, myself Anjali Badiger. Today I am going to tell you one interesting story. Okay, you have to listen it carefully. Then afterwards we will move to our today's topic. So let's start. Once upon a time there was a cap seller in a town. On one fine day when cap seller made few sale of caps, cap seller become very tired. Cap seller decided to take rest under a tree for a while. Soon cap seller slept off. There were many monkeys on the tree. Then monkeys saw the cap seller was sleeping under a tree. Then one monkey said, "Hey friends, look at those wonderful caps." Then all the monkeys came down. They took the caps from cap seller's basket and wore them. Then all the monkeys climbed the tree again. When the cap seller woke up, cap seller shocked when cap seller saw empty basket. Then when cap seller saw monkeys on the tree wearing caps, then cap seller said, "Hey monkeys, give my caps." But monkeys not respond him. Then cap seller thought of an idea. Cap seller throw up cap in the air. Then monkeys also throw up cap in the air. Then cap seller throw up cap on the ground. Monkeys also throw up cap on the ground. Then cap seller said, "How's that?" Then cap seller collected all the caps, put it in the basket and went away happily, saying goodbye. Yes. So students, have you enjoyed this story? I think no. Why this has happened? Because in this story I repeated one word, that is cap seller. So can we avoid this repetition and make the story easy? Yes, we can. So let's see. In this story, the cap seller is a noun. To avoid repetition of noun, we use pronoun. So students, this is our today's English grammar topic, pronoun. Okay, so let's start with the definition of pronoun. So let's see the definition of pronoun. A pronoun is a word that replaces noun and helps to avoid its repetition. Okay, so student, once again let's see the story again with the use of pronoun. Okay, once upon a time there was a cap seller in a town. When he made few sale of caps, he became very tired. He decided to take rest under a tree. And soon he slept off. There were many monkeys on the tree. Monkeys saw the cap seller was sleeping under a tree. Then monkeys came down. They took the caps from cap seller's basket, wore it, and they climbed tree again. When cap seller woke up, he surprised. He saw monkeys were wearing them. Then he said, "Hey monkeys, give my caps." Then he thought of an idea. He threw his cap in the air. Monkeys also throw up cap in the air. Then he threw up cap on the ground. Monkeys also throw up cap on the ground. And cap seller became happy. He collected all the caps and he went away happily. Okay, so student, now In this story, I use pronoun. So, I hope you understand the difference between the story which I told earlier and which I told now. Okay. So, with the help of pronoun, it become more easy to understand. Okay. So, let's see some pronouns one by one. Okay. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These pronouns are used in place of naming words. Let's see student one by one. Okay. First one, I. We use I when we speak about our own self. For example, I am a teacher. Yes. Next, you. We use you when we speak to another person. For example, here the picture of one boy and girl. This boy is saying to the girl, you are a girl. Okay. Next, he. We use he when we speak about a boy or a man. For example, he is a boy and he is a doctor. Okay. See, next, she. We use she when we speak about a girl or a woman. For example, she is a girl and she is a nurse. Okay. Next, it. We use it when we speak about one animal, place or thing. For example, it is a peacock. Next, it is a garden and it is a bike. Okay. Yeah. We use we when we are more than one boy, girl, man or a woman. For example, in this picture, these boys are saying we are friends. Next pronoun is they. We use they when we speak about more than one person, animal or thing. For example, in this picture, see here, they are playing football. Yes. So, I hope student you understand what is mean by pronoun and where we have to use it. Okay. So, all the student, bye bye. Stay safe, stay home. Thank you.